Welcome to Mind Over Markets, where we dive deep into the world of trading and the lessons it teaches us. Today we're talking about something every trader, from forex to crypto to stocks, can't seem to resist. Gold. Why do 100% of traders fall for gold? And why does it break so many hearts? Stay with me for the next 10 minutes as we unravel the allure, the danger, and the truth about trading gold. If you've ever been swept up by its shine or burned by its fire, this story is for you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started. Picture this. It's an ordinary evening, and I'm staring at my screen, reeling from a string of losses on Euro USD. My heart's racing, my only thought, I need to recover. Then I glance at the gold chart. A massive candlestick, like a hammer, stares back at me. One trade, I tell myself. If it's right, I'll make it all back. I hit buy. The trade wins. Then another and another. In just 1 week, my account doubled. I'm hooked. I'm in love with gold. But here's the catch. I didn't love it because I understood it. I loved it because I thought I was a genius. Sound familiar? I bet it does. Gold has a magnetic pull. Whether you're a seasoned trader or just heard about the markets, gold finds you. Maybe it's curiosity, maybe it's a test trade, but somehow it becomes part of your journey. Why? Is it the glow of luxury, the promise of value, the belief it'll always rise, or is it the illusion of quick riches? Gold is a symbol of wealth, but it's also a mirror, reflecting who you are in the market. I once met a 23-year-old trader, starting with just a few $100s. He traded currency pairs, but then he saw a video online. Get rich with gold. No deep study, just gut instinct. Right after a non-farm payrolls report, he went all in on a gold buy order. Gold spiked. His account tripled. He messaged me, buzzing with excitement. I'm made for gold. 3 days later, another message. My account's blown, bro. 0. Just like that. Gold didn't fail him. His belief that something shiny is easy to control did. Gold is no ordinary asset. It's a tiger in the trading jungle. Silent, ferocious, unpredictable. During a US session, have you ever watched its candlesticks flash like lightning, surging and plunging in minutes? Breakouts that seem destined to soar, only to reverse like a slap, wiping out accounts before you can blink. That's gold. It moves fast, especially when the world's in chaos. Inflation spikes, wars erupt, a Fed chair speaks, or a jobs report misses expectations, and gold can jump tens of dollars or crash to the day's lows in a heartbeat. That's why it's so alluring. One perfect trade can double your account overnight. You don't just feel skilled, you feel like a genius. But that high, it's a double-edged sword. Earlier this year, gold rocketed from $2,150s to $3,500 in days, fueled by inflation fears and geopolitical tensions. Trading forums exploded with screenshots of massive profits. Everyone thought they'd caught the top. But then, without warning, gold plummeted to $3,260 in 2 sessions. Accounts were wiped out, not because of gold, but because traders bet too big, skipped stop losses, and chased the thrill. Gold's done this before. It'll do it again. I knew a young trader, sharp, market savvy, disciplined. He started with tight risk management, nailing gold trades, but after a few big wins, he got cocky. Gold's easy money, he said, upping his lot sizes, ditching stop losses, believing he could control the market. 2 weeks later, he messaged me, I'm done, only $20 left. I wasn't surprised. Gold isn't easy. It's only easy when you're disciplined. One moment of overconfidence and it hands you a lesson, fast. Have you ever been caught in that thrill? Do you trade gold with a strategy, or just because it moves fast and you think you can recover quickly? Do you set tight stop losses, or leave it to luck? Here's the truth. Not everyone can tame gold. It's not like currency pairs or stable stocks. Gold moves hard, fast, sometimes irrationally, hitting your stop loss, wicking where you plan to enter, spiking after you cut losses, reversing the moment you switch sides. It's like it's testing you. I met a newbie 2 months into trading who studied hard, took meticulous notes, but with gold, his plans dissolved. I followed my strategy, but I still lost, he said. Gold doesn't follow technical analysis. It's like someone's playing me. I get it. Gold can feel like it's out to get you, but it's not about the charts, it's about your mindset. Are you patient enough to sit out when prices dance? Disciplined enough to skip a trade just because a candlestick looks perfect? Brave enough to cut losses, even when you know the market might turn? If not, gold will cost you, not just in money, but in time, emotions, and belief in yourself. But I've seen traders who didn't give up. A friend blew 3 accounts in his first year. Instead of quitting, he logged every loss, analyzed why, and never blamed gold. Gold's not the enemy, he said. It's a mirror. If you're not strong, it exposes every weakness. He changed his approach. No trading during news, no chasing tops or bottoms, only clear signals with stop losses. Slowly, he started profiting, small but steady. Gold yields to those who are patient, who understand it, who refine themselves relentlessly. If gold feels overwhelming, don't assume you're not cut out for it. Ask yourself, do I have a clear plan for every trade? Am I managing risk? Are emotions driving me? Gold isn't for the faint-hearted or those chasing quick wins. But if you're serious, patient, and relentless, you can tame it. Gold is a living entity, reacting to the world's smallest shifts. You spend hours on technical analysis, drawing support, resistance, supply and demand zones, tracking Fed speeches, checking economic calendars. You think you've cracked it, but one rogue candlestick flips everything. Your stop loss is hit, your mind unravels, you reverse your trade and lose again. You barely recognize the calm, confident trader from hours ago. Sound familiar? The question isn't, where did I go wrong? It's, what did I expect from gold? You can't control it. It doesn't bend to your will. But if you move with it, respect its risks, embrace its surprises, you'll start to understand it. A friend who traded Bitcoin and stocks was still drawn to gold. There's something real about it, he said. It forces me to be serious. After painful losses, he stopped gambling-style trades, only took confirmed signals, and always set stop losses. One trade hit his stop loss, and gold ran his way after. It stung, he said, but stop losses saved me from disaster. Gold doesn't reward impatience, it punishes it ruthlessly. If you trade to recover losses, up lot sizes for quick wins, or jump in to avoid missing out, gold will burn you. So ask yourself, am I trading with a plan or emotions? Am I entering because the market signals or because I want to? Can I accept a trade's risk without getting swept away? If you're unsure, step back, not to quit, but to see the bigger picture. Learn to read gold as a language, not a win or lose game. Some days, gold won't move as expected. You'll hit stop losses repeatedly, but with a solid system and a steady mind, you won't fall. It's not about how many trades you win, It's about how long you can trade while staying clear-headed, respecting the market, and not destroying yourself. Gold isn't easy, but it's not impossible. It demands seriousness, patience, and honesty with yourself. I once met an old friend, a once successful trader. His biggest losses weren't from lack of knowledge, but from impatience and emotions. He ignored his own rules, traded on feelings, and his account vanished. If I'd been more patient, he said, I wouldn't have paid such a steep price. That story sticks with me. It reminds me that big wins aren't true success. Learning to lose, to rise from failure, that's the real victory in trading. So, why did you start this journey? Trading isn't about winning or losing. It's a path of learning, growing, evolving. Each loss teaches you patience, sharpens your mindset, and shows you how to accept failure without letting it end your journey. Gold can feel incredible when you win, but it'll teach you painful lessons if you're brave enough to face them. It's not a shortcut to wealth, it's a test of discipline, patience, and self-awareness. Trading isn't a sprint, it's a marathon where you only win by staying calm and moving forward, one disciplined step at a time. If this story hits home, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's keep them from going astray. Thank you for staying with us. Keep following Mind Over Markets for more insights to walk steadily on your trading journey. Every small step, if in the right direction, leads to lasting success. Control your emotions, stay disciplined, and never forget. Every trading day is a lesson. We wish you strength on your gold trading journey. See you in the next video.